Madam Speaker, to achieve the goals of our fiscal strategy, we must better manage our debt. The debt has risen too fast and is too high. We are anticipating that government debt will reach more than 6 trillion or 75% of GDP in 25-26. We know that our debt is unsustainable because debt service costs have become the largest component of our spending, and it is rising faster than economic growth. Debt service costs will reach 388.9 billion rand in the current financial year. Put differently, this means for every 1 rand of revenue that government raises this year, 22 cents of this is paid in debt service cost. To deal with this problem, we have taken difficult steps to reduce the budget deficit. We have restrained spending and maintained stable tax collection. As a result of our measures, government achieved a primary budget surplus in 23-24 for the first time in 15 years. As I said earlier, the surplus is needed for us to stabilize debt. The primary surplus is not a pot of money. Rather, it is a difference between what government spends, excluding debt service costs, and what government collects in revenue. Over the medium term, the main budget deficit will decline from 4.7% of GDP in 2024-25 to 3.4% in 27-28, with the primary budget surplus rising to 1.8% of GDP. The primary surplus will be sufficient for debt to stabilize at 75.5% in 25-26. Debt will then decline over the rest of this decade. The key impact of this is the debt service costs will also stabilize and begin to decline over the next few years. Madam Speaker, on the revenue side, tax collection for 24-25 is expected to be 22.3 billion lower than we anticipated in February. Over the next 2 years, the main budget revenue is estimated has also been lowered by 30.2 billion. In the absence of faster growth and in the face of external risk, tax revenue will remain under pressure, forcing us to make difficult decisions on where to spend. Lower revenue also means that we cannot, and within the envelope, accommodate all the demands of the fiscus. Difficult trade-offs in all spheres of government will have to be made. By sticking to our debt-reducing strategy and confronting these trade-offs, we can create the necessary conditions for a fast-growing economy that facilitates employment.